This week on First Date with Lauren Compton. But that just means you like conversation, not necessarily dating.
I don't like doing that with men.
How far into dating someone do you think you should introduce your partner to your parents?
My parents are dead.
When she's
Are you a crazy girl?
Me? No.
Well, I'm just saying I like you.
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
I'm going to try to do this without freaking out. Oh my goodness, you guys, welcome to another episode of First Date with me as your host, Lauren Compton. I'm so excited for my guest today. He is an addiction medicine specialist and internist. You probably know him from his incredible work on Loveline. He hosts Dr. Drew After Dark. He's been married for 30 plus years. He has triplets. Let's welcome Dr. Drew.
So happy to be here. Congratulations. This is fantastic.
Thank
love
you.
the theme song. Love the set. Literally, gentlemen, did I not just ask who designed this set? I was like, this thing is fantastic.
Thank you.
And it looks even better on camera.
It looks
it's amazing.
so cool.
Yeah, it is very cool.
Oh, I can't believe
So
you're on my show now.
I love it. It's so good. First of all, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that you got your own show. But more importantly, I hand myself over to you. This will be really fun. I don't like to. I don't have to drive the ship. You do it.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
The first time I ever walked into YMH was for your show.
Crazy, right?
So, how the first date tables have changed.
I'm happy to be here. Really. And the show's been killing it too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, the premise of this show, I have a menu here, and I have all kinds of questions. I have appetizer questions, so we start massaging in easily, and then we have main course, which gets deeper into questions, and then a dessert question to...
I love it.
At the end.
Yeah.
So we'll first establish a safe word. In case there's anything I ask you, you can just say it, and I'll pump the brakes.
Okay.
Would you like to pick the safe word?
I'm just thinking maybe we should live dangerously. You need to.
We have to have
Let's
a
not
safe
do
word.
it. Let's not do it. Let's live dangerously. I'm going to try to answer everything honestly.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Love that. Well, then let's get started with our appetizer questions.
Yeah. By the way, when I was dating, I loved dating.
Yeah?
I really enjoyed dating. A lot of people hated it, but I loved it. I loved just sitting and chatting with people and getting to know things, and I just really enjoyed it.
But that just means you like conversation, not necessarily dating.
I don't like doing that with men, and I don't like hanging out with people I'm not like attracted to and interested in.
Right.
So I mean, it's because I'm interested that I like hanging out. So,
Yeah.
And so I can have a conversation with those guys.
Yeah.
It's like,
They're
it
easy.
comes easy, exactly. Yeah.
They're giggle boxes.
Mm-hmm.
How many dates do you think you went on before you got married?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to estimate. I dated all I could. I know so many people that hated it. I liked it. I did.
Would you consider yourself a playboy before you were
No,
married?
I was not. For a minute, maybe. But I really was not.
Yeah.
I probably could. I'm laughing because I'm like, oh, it would have been fun. Would have liked that too. But here's why I wouldn't have liked that. I don't like. To me, that smacks of being manipulative and being
fuckboy material,
discarding people. Yeah. I had trouble with that.
You've always been very genuine, but
I try.
So
I mean, you didn't know me anyway. I was kind of an asshole when I was in my 20s. A little bit.
Why? What would you do?
Well, I just think about the fact, for instance, that it took me forever to get engaged to my wife, and that was I'm guilty about that to this day. I mean, she believed me, twists that knife every chance she gets. But I just, I don't know. I wasn't a playboy for sure, but I was, I moved around a little bit, and it was hard for me, and it bugs me in retrospect too.
But don't you think that you're allowed to date?
You are as
much as you want until
yes, you are.
You settle down.
Yeah, no, but I guess people would get attached very quickly, and I didn't. That was kind of like.
They just fell for you way
Or
too
whatever.
fast.
Yeah.
You're like, slow down, Carol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karen.
Karen. I was trying to be nice. I don't think you would date a Karen. I can't see that for you.
Who knows?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Did you ever go to strip clubs before you got married?
The only time I can think of. Oh no, I did. I think of two. I went on a bachelor party in Seattle, and then my own bachelor party. That was it. and then I'm going immediately following this date.
Are you?
Yes, my wife and her friend are there right now. I don't know why they decided. Andy, I blame you.
Is it like the steak and eggs for lunch at the strip
They're
club?
going. Yes, they're going to eat. Yes, they're going to eat. And they picked one that had food. So
that's what you do. You know what? I have actually never told anyone this. God, I love how many times I tell you the first.
You're in
stories.
charge. You're in
Gosh.
charge. But by the way, I've still not gotten over Pirates of the Caribbean. That was amazing.
I saw
Phenomenal.
that you talked about that on another podcast, and someone sent it to me.
I can't stop talking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. It's hysterical.
Well, trust me, it's a
fantastic.
moment that is ingrained in my memory forever.
Yeah, and you were so delighted about it, good natured. I hope it's how you really feel about it, because it just seems mortifying to me. So,
it was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That, by the way, and if you guys don't know what that story is, you can go back to Dr. Drew's podcast where I talk about how I lost my virginity at Disneyland. That is what he is referring to.
Yeah.
Well, another first for me, since we're talking about strip clubs, and this is way more about you than me, and so I will make this fast.
But hang on now. Isn't a good date where the other person does a lot of talking? You, namely, I mean, isn't that kind of? Wouldn't you enjoy yourself more if you were talking more than me? Let's put it that way.
I mean, as much as I enjoy talking, I already know all about myself.
Okay.
I'm trying to learn about you.
Okay, fair enough.
I should save this story for when I come on your podcast.
No, I want to hear it.
Okay. So when I moved to California, I was looking for a job, and I had some restaurant experience. And so there was a post on Craigslist looking for a sushi cocktail waitress.
This is going to go well.
Oh, cocktail waitress at the sushi, and they said it was a sushi bar, and it was late nights, and that worked for me because I was trying to be an actress and a model and all that. So I was like, oh, I can be a cocktail waitress at a sushi bar. And so I walk in, and it was called Cocoon Nightclub, and it was in Irwindale, California.
Oh my God! Did you not know where Irwindale was?
I lived in Covina at the time.
What the hell?
I know.
Why?
My grandmother lived there, and I had just moved. I was 18.
What was she doing there?
She was born there.
Covina.
And never moved.
Not even West Covina, which is the bigger
Nope,
city. It's
Covina.
I don't think we've had this conversation. I will have you know that I hung out with a bunch of guys from Covina when I was in high school.
Did you?
South Hills.
Oh my
That
gosh.
high school, right?
Yeah. I think my mom went there.
How old's your mom?
My mom's in her 70s.
These guys were they're probably in their late 60s now.
I know. Okay, well, back to my sushi
all right.
store. So I walk into this nightclub.
That's too weird, by the way.
It is weird.
I may know your mom. It's possible.
Probably.
Yeah. I may have dated her.
I might be
It's
your
getting
daughter.
weirder.
We don't know.
No. That I know. That nobody.
So I walk into this bar, and there's stripper poles everywhere. But I had never been into a stripper
Club.
strip club.
Yes.
And so before. And so I'm looking around, and they're like, oh, this is just the daytime. Like, there's not going to be any like dancers. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, it's okay if there are. Like, I'm not really that offended. And they're like, oh, you're not? And I was like, no, not really. And they're like, okay, well, then maybe we'll give you the shifts where they are because you'll make more money.
Oh.
I walked in, and it was just the most raunchiest nightclub. I think they only served water because it was fully nude.
Oh yeah, they can't serve alcohol.
Yeah.
But
And they were serving sushi.
but
Oh,
what were you
God.
doing? Serving the sushi?
I didn't do it.
Okay.
I walked in, and I saw all of
How
it
could you
happen,
make
and I
more
just
money if you're only
walked
serving
out.
water?
Because they tip me for being cute.
Oh, I see. So you have.
Yeah.
How long did that last?
Not
You
even
never
a
did
day.
it.
I never served a single piece of sushi. I walked in, and I was like, if I'm going to work in a strip club, I'm just going to be the stripper.
They make more money.
They make more money.
Yeah,
I'm not going
yeah.
to sit here and serve this raw fish
Fair
to
enough.
these dudes.
Fair enough.
I just couldn't do it. And I've also, to note, I've never been a stripper. So anyway, I didn't ever go back. But
Got it.
I figured if I
Noted.
was going to work in a strip club.
Yeah, I understand your reasoning. I get it. It's good reasoning.
I was gonna make more money
Yes.
than this stupid
Sushi
chef.
server.
Yeah. Anyway, now to our main course question.
The sushi server thing sounds weirdly erotic, like bizarrely, like inappropriate.
Yeah, it's just like, what would you like? Would you like some tuna tartare today? I don't think so.
No.
There's so many bad jokes there. Anyway, back to when you were dating.
Yeah.
Even now, I think this question goes both ways because it's a forever standing question.
Okay.
Do you get jealous easily?
Not easily, but I do get jealous.
Really?
More than I'd like.
What
I'd say.
makes you jealous?
I think it goes back. Frankly, I think it's almost like a PTSD thing because I was mistreated a lot when I was a lot younger. And it was always sort of never kind of like aware of it or accepting it or wasn't listening to my instincts and things and was not treated well. And now I get hyper vigilant if I don't, if I sense trouble.
Yeah. Have you ever been in a fight over a girl?
Like actually
Like a physical fight.
Swung fists. Let me think about this. Because
I am
sometimes
over the moon about
well,
this.
because sometimes that's behind things and not explicit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When there's tension between men.
Yeah.
I feel like I must have, but I can't think of a moment where it did. I can't
Or a time when a girl may have gotten you into a fight? Like said
No, that-
something
that-
like,
no,
my
no.
boyfriend will kick your
Yeah,
ass.
no, that never happened. But I can imagine getting in a fight with a guy over somebody without the easer saying that's what we were
Yeah.
fighting over.
Do you like crazy girls?
Define.
Is there something about a girl that when she's
Are you a crazy girl?
Me? No.
Well, I'm just saying I like you, and if that's crazy girl, that then would be yes. But crazy girl meaning people like really
No.
like mentally like not well emotionally, like that kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't exclude that, but I don't prefer that. I think as I've gotten older, I would exclude that. more.
Yeah.
When I was younger, that certainly did not. I did not mind that so much. Yeah.
Are you into
And I
blonde,
didn't. By the way, I didn't recognize it as well either. But so what's that? Am I into what?
blondes or brunettes?
A little more on the blonde,
Blondes
but
have
not.
more
Yeah,
fun.
but not necessarily.
It's
I mean,
okay. We can admit it.
Mm.
What was my other question? Oh, tits or ass?
Tits.
Nadav loved that.
But it's a horse race.
Yeah.
Let's say it's not a clear winner.
Did you ever hide Playboy magazines under your bed?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you ever get caught with those Playboy magazines under your bed?
So when I left home, and I was in college,
Spill the beans.
and so I'd get it in college, right? I was good for like a year in college, and I'd sort of stuff them under my bed, and one of my fuckwad friends pulled them out and plastered my window facing out with that one time when I came home from chemistry class, and that may have resulted in a fight.
Oh.
So there you go.
Yeah. Did you ever talk to any of your exes when you were dating? Or when you ended a relationship, did you just move on?
I really was not. That's another sort of thing I'm not super proud of. I just like gone.
Like
out.
ghoster?
No, I wouldn't ghost. I was I was direct and appropriate and kind, but once I was out, there was like just out.
Yeah.
I have had literally zero. I can't think of anybody who I dated I've had any contact with after I stopped dating them.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Did you ever date a girl
Women are much better at that than men. I know a lot of men are this way.
then at stop?
That when you stop, you're good disappear. You're just
Yeah.
gone. Not the ghosting, but you're just not around anymore.
Just
It's
disappear.
weird, but we do that.
Did
when
you
we're
ever
younger.
date a girl taller than you?
No.
Because you're like over
Yeah, I'm over 6 feet tall, but no.
before you were.
Oh wait.
Ooh, I've gotta chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
'Cause you change your mind every
Well,
time.
because I haven't thought about this stuff in a long time.
I love it.
Yes, a little bit taller than me actually. Yeah.
And so that
Tiny
was
bit.
obviously not a deal breaker for you.
No, it's not a deal breaker.
Was it weird looking up?
Oh, I find my wife, who I find at perfect height, I weirdly get intimidated by her when she gets into high heels. So if I'm super attracted to a woman, I think that the height does affect me a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're on your level.
It doesn't feel like anything rational. It just
Yeah.
feels a little bit. Yeah.
What would you say are deal breakers for you when you're dating?
I have to be attracted to the person. I really do.
Yeah.
I can't force myself to be attracted to somebody, and sometimes my attractions are a little bit uncanny, but as long as it's there, I'm good.
Yeah. What would a woman have to do for you to break up with her?
Cheat. I'm pretty much of a hatchet with that.
Have girls cheated on you in the past?
Yes. I said I was mistreated. Once I caught on a little more, then I'm just like, poof, I'm hatchet man.
How do you feel about checking the other person's phone when you're dating?
I believe there should be nothing on anybody's phone that you should care whether they check or not.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm entitled. I think people should be entitled to their privacy, but literally should be no reason that you can't check my phone if you want.
Right. Who do you think pays on a first date?
Me.
Who do you think pays on a second date?
Me.
Do you think that men should pay on every single date?
No.
So when does a girl come in and start to
When
pay?
she says she'd like to,
Oh, what if she never says that?
then I'll keep paying.
Damn. That's nice.
It's interesting. I have a lot of clarity on a lot of these things.
Yeah.
These are not ambivalent things. I feel very clear about a lot of this stuff, but I'm surprisingly nervous. I got to tell you, I am uncomfortable with all this. Literally stuff I have not thought of in many years. So
But it's fun though,
It
right?
is fun. It's just very weird for me. It's just very weird.
What do you think are your red flags?
I think I used to get too clingy too fast. That was definitely a problem early. And I think because I have that tendency that could still happen, I bet, if I were really into somebody. I think, again, it's so hard for me to, Lauren, it's hard. I'm thinking back to how I was. I'm very different than how I was when I was dating, right?
Yeah.
And so it's hard for me to predict if I were suddenly single and dating again. I think it would be a lot. I would be a lot different. I would be than what I'm describing now.
Yeah.
You know, because that was when I was dating. I was 20s, in my 20s.
Sometimes we think that, but then when you suddenly become single, especially if you did become single, which you never will, but if you ever did,
Yeah.
after having such a long relationship and
Yeah.
a family and so much time being spent being grounded,
Yeah.
you always think, well, if I dated, I'd be different. But you could also just turn into a loose cannon.
I could revert back because
Yeah.
if you start feeling desperate because you're alone and desperate and
Yeah.
not expecting it, and all
Like
of a sudden
all the
different
screws
and
just
a
came
time
out.
in your life when you don't. But yeah, I could see I could happen.
What if you went on a date and the girl got like belligerently drunk?
Good times.
Do you think you'd call her back?
It depends. It would not a deal breaker.
Do you drink alcohol?
Yeah,
What's your favorite thing to drink?
red wine probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you with the white wine on the intro here and the billboard, so I know that's your thing.
Yeah.
I by the way, I'm into Chablis lately.
Oh, I love Chablis.
It's a little pricey.
How do you feel?
Is that a deal breaker?
I'm a bougie wine drinker.
I am too, but I'm weird with money.
Are you?
I'm weird, but I would never let you see that on a dating situation.
So if you went on a date, what's an expensive dinner look like to you?
These days, I've noticed it is $200 for two people to have dinner.
Easily.
Period. It used to be $120. Now it's $200
Yeah.
with wine, even if you don't buy a bottle of wine. So
Yeah.
it's just what it is.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I went to dinner 2 nights ago. Had 2 teeny tiny appetizers, 1 entree each, and a dessert, and it was over $200, and we didn't have any alcohol.
Oh yeah, that's.
And I was like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
5 items for $200."
Yeah, I'm not shocked anymore.
What is the most you would spend on a date?
That's because I'm weird, you know. It's interesting. Yeah, I would be pissed if I spent over $300,
Yeah.
but I don't think I would say anything.
How much do you
That might be the deal breaker. That might be the end of the day. It's particularly if you drove it. If you were buying extravagant bottles of wine and things, that would be a little bit concerning to me.
Yeah. Well, you say that you're weird with money.
Yeah.
How?
I was sort of traumatized by my dad about it. He was from the Depression, and he started getting on me when I was 2 years old, and so it's very hard for me to
He's
spend
like,
money.
you're expensive.
Literally, he would say, I've told this story before, these guys have heard it. He would go, oh, you need new shoes? No, get the shoes. No, of course, get the shoes. But tomorrow, you're going to have to visit me in the poorhouse because that's where I'm going to be living, in the poorhouse. He would do that. He did this for years. And like I had this place in my head where I was going to, he goes, no, you can't talk. Well, you can wave to me through the window. We won't be able to talk. I mean, he just developed this whole thing. So I still have trauma from that. And so it's very hard for me to spend money.
Wow.
Isn't that weird? I'm a good saver. Good news. That's good if you like that.
Yeah.
So,
man.
Interestingly, he always spent money on meals, largely because back in those days you could really deduct all the meals, so he would do that. But it has made it so that I can do that without feeling weird. So dinners and things I'm better able to spend on. Clothing, no, terrible.
Really? Well, you dress so nice though.
Teen mom wardrobe. So,
How much money do you think you're going to spend at the strip club?
That's a great question. Andy, how much did we spend at that last one?
Oh, how much did we spend? I mean, I gave y'all. I think I did 3 stacks, 100. So yeah, like 300.
We spent $300.
Yeah, I think so.
$100 each. It goes back quick.
Yeah.
Dude, I owe you money. I owe you dinner at
Yeah,
least.
you already gave me the money back.
Holy shit. Okay, well, I'm going to advise my wife and her friend that we go home. Or we maybe not go there.
Because they're about to have like
I had no
steak,
idea you spent that kind
shrimp.
of money. I had no idea. Those are $1 bills, man. I thought I spent $30.
It was 3 fat stacks.
Wow.
You didn't think those were hundreds?
Okay.
Those ones go flying, Dr. Drew.
I've seen those machines.
Yeah, and they just make it rain.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the more you make it rain, the more their butts just...
Come at you.
I have a favorite stripper at the strip club here in Austin.
Which one?
I can't say her name.
Which strip club?
Red Rose.
So we're not going to Red Rose. That's the one these guys took me to last time, or I met them at. You didn't take me to, guys.
I even follow
you
her on
took us, Drew.
Instagram.
You
took them?
They took me. I didn't.
That's a red flag. He's a liar.
That's all right. Yeah.
How would I have known where to
That's
go?
a red flag.
I'm sure. No, we're going to the other one, the Palazzo or whatever.
Oh, Palazzo's good. I found my last assistant at Palazzo. She was great.
Good.
I really liked her. I miss you, girl. How clean do you keep your car?
Very. Although if we were going out, it would be clean.
Yeah.
It would be completely clean. I get it. I know what you guys, how your heads work.
Yeah.
It would be pristine. I promise.
Love that.
Yeah.
How often do you shower?
At least daily. How
How often do you brush your teeth?
Twice a day.
How do you feel about a woman that doesn't shave like her armpits? She's like the...
I as one of my girlfriends, what's the word I'm looking for? Advised me. She goes, I'm just trying to help you be more attractive and look better to other people.
Oh.
So I would urge something like that.
Yeah.
I would say, it's whatever you're into, but it just, the Egyptians had depilatories. The Egyptians did.
Yeah. Even way back then.
Yes. So it's something that humans prefer. It's all, you do what you want, but
How do you tell your significant other that they're starting to get fat?
thank God I like my wife in all the sizes she comes. I mean, literally, I feel like I'm into all of it. So if I were not, right, if it were somebody,
Right.
I was worried about, I would sort of take the health angle. Like, it's getting out of hand, maybe I'll do something together. Let's do this together. I need to lose a couple pounds. I would put it all back on me.
Would you just slow down the
Or
meals?
I'd shut the fuck up. It's like the other thing I would do because I know it's very dangerous territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, people when they're overweight, they know it. You know what I mean? They're not the last to know. They know right away.
If you were in the dating scene and it was today, would you date a girl with an OnlyFans?
Oh, that's a great question because I noticed a friend of mine was doing that, and at first I was like, "What?" And then I thought, "Oh, she doesn't. Whatever. Depends what she's doing in the OnlyFans, I guess."
No pornography.
How
Just
explicit?
like, let's just say she's doing full nude modeling.
Probably be okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty liberal, open-minded, whatever. And so sometimes I miss red flags because of that, though. I'm just accepting, okay, whatever. But
yeah.
I would these days I would make note of that. It would be something that would be like on the list of things I'd be making note of.
How far into dating someone do you think you should introduce your partner to your parents?
My parents are dead. So how about my kids? Okay. About a year or something like that.
Oh, a year?
Well, you're right. When you're older, you kind of know if you're going to hang out or not quicker. All right. 4 to 6 months, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But the parents.
Drastic change.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. What about saying I love you?
That I find that easy to do, maybe too easy sometimes. Like I told you, I can get too
clingy.
Which I know is of itself a red flag that I'm holding up, right?
Yeah, you say I love you too soon.
But the question was how soon?
How soon do you think you should say I love you?
I mean, if you're talking about being exclusive, right, and you're having sex and you're into it, and you're, 3 to 6 months again, that sort of zone.
Yeah. Do you has any girl ever said that she loves you and you didn't feel it back?
I'm sure stuff like that has happened.
How do you handle that?
It's very I start thinking about how to get out of it.
Thank you.
I just like I just start thinking of ways to get out, escape.
Yeah. Let's say you went on the worst date of your life. So bad that you didn't even want to finish the meal. How would you get out of it?
I would bear down to finish the meal, and
You would do it.
I would wrap it up. I'd find an excuse to. Yeah, I would finish the meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too brutal. just unless the person was abusive or something. Then
Yeah.
let's get out of here.
I feel like a good excuse would just be like that it costs too much money.
I think I would be if I got to that point. I would be very direct. I think. I would make excuses. I would just go. This isn't working.
How do you feel about open relationships?
I think they sound fun. Well, listen, but here, I haven't finished my thought. Let me finish the thought. If I were just dating, right? I were just dating. Then whoever I'm dating better get ready for the fact that I'm just dating. You know what I mean? I'm not in a relationship. And if that kind of open you're talking about, then I'm into it. But if you're in a committed relationship, while it sounds fun and a lot of people are doing it, I can tell you with categorical certainty, it does not work.
Right.
I wish it did work. It'd be a lot of fun. It does not work. Things fall apart. The time course is different for different people, but it always fucks up. Do you know who Jason Ellis is? Do you know Jason Ellis?
No.
Jason Ellis has a podcast. He's a Australian guy. He's a skateboarder, boxing guy.
Sounds hot.
And he and his girlfriend had this open relationship. And I was like, well, I finally found somebody that it seems to work for them. They've been doing it for years. Fell apart.
Of course.
It always, always, always falls. So if it's a relationship that is really important to you, do not to do that.
Yeah. Have you ever had a threesome?
No.
Foursome?
No, just... I choose my partners wisely.
Yeah.
And so one is what I want. I want that one.
The one.
Yes. I don't think there's anything wrong with two, but I thankfully have been able to be with people I want to be with.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll.
That's it? My menu's over?
I know.
Oh.
Do you want to hang out longer?
Yes, I do. Can we go on a second date?
Oh, I'd love to.
Oh my goodness.
This
That's
has been
that's
so
a little bit of
hard
a red
for me
flag.
to contain
Too
myself.
much. A little too much. A little
I
red
know.
flag.
I'm like, yes.
So-
You're just one of my favorite people on the whole planet.
I love
So
working with you. You're great. I had no doubt you would get here. You killed it on my show. You're my wife's favorite guest. Sorry, gentlemen. So thank you for all you've done here at your mom's house too.
Well, I'm not done yet. I have one more question.
Okay, this is the dessert question.
The dessert question.
Are these fun ones or these harsh ones?
This is one fun one.
Okay.
What is the sweetest thing you've ever done for someone that you were with?
I mean, you got to remember I'm married for a long time, so I hope I've done lots of sweet things for
I'm sure
her.
you have.
I hope I have.
Does anything stick out where it was just like an extraordinary?
I am. Let me think about this. Because I used to buy her jewelry, and I remember one time I surprised her with something. We were in Arizona at something, and it just was a nice gesture, and she seemed to like it. What's interesting about that kind of thing, though, thankfully now she doesn't require that kind of attention anymore because
Yeah.
I'm weird with the money, and she got the message for all the years of me being nice to her and buying things for her and things. And now she's also into saving and building and doing the things.
Oh, that's good.
Which is good. But here's what I want to say, and gentlemen, back me up on this. When you're dating a guy and he's overly like what you would call romantic, as males, we all immediately go, "Oh, what's he up to?" He's manipulating her. What's he doing? What's he up to? If there's candles, if it's on the beach, all that stuff. You feel it's one thing to be super nice and super gentlemanly and appropriate and just as present with you as possible. But when you start doing the over the top stuff, we just kind of go, all right, what's he doing?
Yeah.
I don't trust that. So that's all. So
Yeah.
so I don't tend to go all the way down that path.
Right.
It feels uncomfortable to me.
But you've given really nice gifts.
I have.
Sounds
I have.
like.
And,
All right.
and I've surprised her with them. So.
Well, we're gonna recap your red flags. That's my favorite thing to do.
Okay.
So first of all, you're too clingy.
I can be. I can be. I can be.
Can be a little.
We'll see if I were dating now, if I were or not.
Yeah.
I have to get out there.
A little jealous sometimes. Lying about your strip club story.
What did I lie? What did I say?
You said it was us that took you. We did not. You
How did
took
I know
us.
where to go? Unless you guys told me where to go. I
You took
don't know where the strip
You
clubs
took
are.
us, bro.
All right.
You
okay.
took them.
But lying would be a red flag. So if I lied, I apologize. So I had to make amends quickly.
Manipulate
lied.
your wife into losing weight.
Is that manipulative?
And you would introduce your parents after a year.
That's too long.
Yeah, of course.
Is it too long?
I think 6 months is the longest you should wait.
Okay.
But anyway, I'd love to go on another date
So
with you.
would you, if we went on this first date, would you have raised these issues and gone,
I think what's lovely about this podcast is I feel the freedom to really ask these questions. I don't think enough people ask these questions on dates.
Completely agree. Completely. And by the way, I find this completely enjoyable.
Totally.
Right? And why have conversations about bullshit? Why not talk about things that are important?
Totally. And I think that also in as
But it makes
well
you
as
nervous to be the
Yeah.
subject of it, but it's challenging.
because
It's
you're
good.
on the spot a little bit and you gotta be honest.
I'm afraid of what I'm going to remember. kind of thing.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that you all, as many red flags as like people have, there's always
Yeah.
green ones too.
Yeah.
And you communicate really well. You sound very loving. It sounds like you, like even though you could be too clingy, like it sounds like you know what you want. So it's like the double-edged sword. With everything that's negative, the other side could have
Yep.
something really
Yep.
positive.
Yep.
Anyway, thank you for coming on my show.
Lauren, pleasure.
Can't
Congratulations.
wait to see you good. Thank you. Everyone already knows where to find you, but
So, I'll give you 3 places. Obviously, here at your mom's house, Dr. Drew After Dark. Also, drdrew.com. I still do a podcast with Adam Carolla. And then drdrew.tv. I do a streaming show that my wife produces 3 days a week. Really interesting stuff you guys would like. So,
Dr. Drew After Dark here at YMH Studios. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of First Date. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really
drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Do you talk anytime soon?
Soon.
Okay.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to another podcast of First Date. My guest today is a comedian, and he's the host of the Yo Show podcast. His new special, Snack Daddy, is available now, and you can also catch him on tour. Is that true?
It's a true tour. It's an Asian thing.
Michael Yo.
Yes, I'm here. Woohoo! Thank you for all the hardworking people on this show that make you look great. Big shout outs to all those people behind the
I thought you were
camera.
going to say all the hardworking people on this show.
No, not you. Them.
Yeah, I know.
Them. Because when I walked in, she goes, I just record and they do everything else.
They do.
I know. They're so amazing.
I show up, and I talk,
I know.
and then I leave.
And then podcast.
And then, boom.
It happens.
And then everything works.
First of all, can we acknowledge your beautiful hair? Yes. So a person on the show, I don't know their names. I didn't get everybody's names, but he complimented your hair, how great it looked.
Any.
Any?
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
Any, yes.
And he's the one that gave me the compliment.
He did. And he did. Yeah, he gave
And
you
he did.
And he did. Hey!
Oh.
He gave you the compliment. And then the first thing, like every woman would say, he complimented how great you look, and you go, "No, I didn't look good last week. What's wrong? Well, I look bad." See, that's what y'all always trying to find the worst things. That's the problem with women. I
Yeah.
love women, but y'all
It's
can't.
true.
You can't take a compliment. You can't.
Yeah. Well, since I'm not pregnant anymore and I'm not as fat as I was,
Okay.
I've been taking compliments better. Now when someone's like, "Oh my God, you're glowing," I'm like, "Thank you."
So you found that disrespectful before when somebody says you're glowing, because that means you're.
I
like,
was never glowing.
You weren't. You were miserable.
I had acne. I was like pudgy.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
was
What'd
not.
you crave? What was your crave?
Fruit.
What?
Fruit.
That's the worst.
No.
How are you going to crave fruit?
No, it wasn't like I just craved like an acai bowl.
Okay.
I wanted like a whole pineapple.
Oh, wow. You
And then
went
I
for it.
wanted
And
an
then-
apple. And I wanted the apple with peanut butter. And I wanted everything.
I'm just
A
thinking
lot of it.
I'm just thinking about you eating a whole watermelon and then shitting the rest of the night.
Oh,
That's all
yeah.
I thought. It's just everything coming out of you.
It was just seeds on seeds on seeds on seeds.
That's
a lot.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Yeah. So anyway,
yeah,
now
but that don't. So,
I'm taking compliments now.
Okay, great. Well, you look great.
Thank you.
And your baby is 2 months.
Yep.
And that's great. And you seem like you have it together.
Yeah.
No, you don't. No, I get that. No, you don't. No, you don't. It's great though.
Do you have kids?
I have 2, 8 and 5.
Okay.
My son's 8, my daughter's 5.
Give me some advice.
I would say you're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna get so angry at them.
Shake them.
No, don't shake.
Okay.
No shaking.
Don't shake.
No punching.
No punching.
shaking. No throwing.
Okay.
I don't understand the parents that throw their kids way up in the air. Have you seen these white people? They throw their kids way up in the air and then catch them. I'm like, why would you do that? What if you miss? You never see black people do stuff like that. No black person gonna throw their kid up in the air like that. Only white people. White people do some amazing things. I'm sorry, you're white, but the only what I'm saying is I see this in pools. They throw them up. Every picture. Of
That's my husband. He's
Why? Ask them, why are you throwing our child in the air? They're not a frisbee.
It's fun.
It's fun, not for them. Not for them. And if you drop, just think how dumb that is. That's you could drop them.
Yeah.
No. And another thing, I'm in New York. I go to New York a lot. This is one thing black people do not do. And I'm half black and half Asian. If you're questioning it, I'm half black.
Stick
and half
around?
Yeah, stick around. No, what they'll do is they'll take pictures with cops. Like, you see this? A white tourist will walk up to cops and go, hey, let's take a picture. You'll never see black people walk up to cops and go, let's take a picture. No, it's crazy things y'all do.
But the white people are mostly European when they're doing
No,
that.
they're white. They're American whites. Y'all just love cops. Like my wife is white. I know this. My wife, I didn't know.
Does she do that?
I didn't know. My wife got pulled over once and I was in a car. I never knew you could talk back to cops and they're okay with that.
What happened?
Oh, she asked the cop, was I really speeding? Are you going to show up to court? I don't think I was speeding. You need to look at your radar again. And I'm just like, oh my God, you can do that? Like, this is amazing. I mean, it blew me away. But she's super white. My wife is like, where are you from?
She has blonde hair, right?
She's beautiful, blonde, but where are you from? Like what city?
Mesquite, Texas.
Mesquite. My wife's from Wyoming. So she like super white.
That is really white.
Like she white. I call her white. Yeah. And like she gets all the privilege. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. But it's great.
But
It's
you
great.
love her.
Oh my gosh. I love her so much. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life.
How'd you guys meet?
A blind date. Before the
Really?
apps. Before the apps. I was doing a red carpet with Sharon Osbourne. I was hosting a breast cancer awareness event. And my mom beat breast cancer 3 times. So I was hosting this
Wow.
event, and a reporter, Sharon was trying to call Kelly to hook me up with one of her friends because I was single at the time. And then a reporter overheard us and go, hey, if you're single, I got the perfect girl for you, but she hasn't been out in 2 years. And I go, what kind of troll is sitting in there?
Doing nothing for 2 years.
And then we met the day after Valentine's Day. Is amazing. Never wanted to leave each other's side. And we got married 2 years later on Valentine's Day.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing. She's the best.
Where'd you guys go for your date?
It's a place in LA called, oh my God, Blue Jam. It's
Blue Jam Cafe.
Blue Jam, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I've been there.
Oh yeah, that's where we went for our first date, right on, I think it's Melrose or one of those streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went there. That was our first date. And it was a breakfast date. So to
I
make
like
sure.
a breakfast date.
I love a breakfast
Do you
date.
think that's a good date for a first date?
It is. It's way better than dinner. Dinner's a lot of pressure. Stressing up. It's the pressure of after.
Yeah.
How's the night gonna end? Does he pick you up? Does he not pick you up? With breakfast, nobody's gonna pick somebody up for breakfast.
Yeah.
That's weird to pick up somebody on a first date for breakfast, right? You just meet there, have coffee, have breakfast, and it's good food.
And then you can go about your day.
Hey, and if you don't like them, you'd be like, oh, well, I got to meet my friends. I got to
Right.
do that. So you have a whole day of lies. You can you have a whole day of lies you can tell them. At night, what are you going to say?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like, you have to be, this is
Yeah.
not going to work, Did you ever get into the app thing?
I did.
Oh, really? See, I missed
None
that.
of it ever worked though.
Really?
Yeah. No, I went on dates with people that I would meet on some apps, but I had to exclusively stick to Raya, which is where like all the douchebags go.
Why'd you have to stick to Raya?
Because I would get my profiles kept getting deleted on the other apps because people kept saying I was catfishing.
Really?
Yeah, and I would get reported all the time, and my profiles kept getting deleted because they're
Were
like
you really on these apps trying to find somebody?
Yeah.
Really? What's your? I know who you're. I've seen the guy. Your husband-ish guy.
Yeah, my husband.
Husband-ish.
Well, no, we're married. He still
Wait.
hasn't proposed. I still
Wait,
don't
how
have
are
a
you
ring.
married and he didn't?
We went to the DMV or the clerk's office or whatever, and we like pulled a number, like at the meat market at the grocery store, and then we just went up, and then some girl sitting behind a screen married us in like 5 minutes.
So you're married, never proposed.
Still hasn't proposed.
Was this because you got pregnant or something?
Well, so it was a week before I gave birth, and
He waited. He was like, we're gonna make sure we
this
have this
was
baby.
not his idea. I was like, you have 2 options.
Mm-hmm.
Either we get married and he can have your last name, or we don't get married and he gets my last name.
What's his last name?
Black.
Oh, I like that last name. Yeah.
But mine's Compton.
I know, which is kind of blacker than black.
I know.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
gangster.
I know.
I'm more.
No.
Okay.
You're
All right.
not.
We'll back it up a little bit.
Come on now. Now you're being ridiculous. She just said, I'm gangster.
I'm
No.
so hood.
Yes, you are.
I'm thug life. Okay.
Wait, so Mesquite Tech, did you ever live in LA?
Yeah, for 16 years.
Yeah, you shot some movies, I saw.
Yeah.
I do research on people too.
Thank you.
I know all about you. Yep. But what type of guys were you into on the apps? Was it the type of guy you're kind of married to, or was it?
You don't have a choice. No, on the apps, they're on Raya. Remember,
Raya, yeah,
it was
okay.
only Raya.
It's just celebrities, right?
They were
For people
just,
that.
yeah, it was just people in the entertainment
But was it
industry.
real celebrities or was it kind of celebrities?
It was like anybody that had more than like 2,000 followers on Instagram.
Oh, so my mom is in there too. Oh, that's great. My mom's crushing. My mom's on Raya.
Raya was so lame. They really like, you had to apply and then they looked at your Instagram profile. And if you were like Instagram popular, you got to be on there. And it was mostly like people in the entertainment industry or athletes.
So athletes, did you go out with any athletes?
I did go out with an athlete.
Okay, one.
Okay.
How was that?
Horrible.
Why?
I think he was secretly gay.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? He didn't want to make out with you or anything? He didn't want to have sex with you?
He had a gay voice. And I had to listen to that shit for
okay, I'm him. So, no, you're him and I'm you. So what do you want to do tonight?
No, I can't even do it. But he like, his best friend was gay.
Okay.
That was a red flag for me.
Okay, yeah.
A straight
guy hangs
male
out with a gay guy.
hangs out with a gay guy.
Yeah.
And then
What sport?
He journaled.
He journaled. Oh, he was in touch with his feelings.
Really in touch with his feelings.
Did he cry?
Did yoga. Oh my gosh. When he read my journal, cried hysterically.
Oh, so you journal too?
I only journaled because he made me journal. He made me. He shamed me. Yeah, he shamed me into making me feel like I wasn't in touch with my feelings and said that I never communicated with him. So I said fine. And I journaled one time and I had a pros and a cons list of everything that I liked about him, which was like 3 things. It was like he has blue eyes, he's male, he has okay abs.
Male. Okay.
And then all the bad things. It went on for like 14 pages.
Oh, wow.
And so he read that one
he
day.
started crying?
When I came home, he was huddled in a corner, bawling his eyes out. And I was like, you're gay.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you tell him that?
When he finally left.
When he finally left, you're like, you're gay.
I was like, oh, by the way, you're gay.
Yeah. So no intimacy at all.
Some, but
But not great.
But it's just like, he probably just liked getting his dick wet
Yeah.
by anything.
By anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah.
I think he was gay.
Okay.
That was my one athlete.
And when you were in bed, did he call you Larry instead of Lauren? He's like, Larry.
No.
You're so amazing, Larry.
God, that would have been so much easier to break up with, though. I wished he would have.
Well, and the problem with athletes, like they're super ripped too, and like the specimens.
But he had like okay abs, and he was like a dual athlete.
A dual athlete.
Yeah, he was like a pro. Man, I'm gonna give him away.
No,
he was a pro mountain biker and a pro skier.
Well, that's not a real athlete, though. I thought you meant like a real athlete. Like
that's even more offensive than calling him gay.
No, that he rides a bike, a mountain bike.
I agree.
You know, like athletes
Gay.
to me. I can't believe you just called him a professional athlete. Look, no disrespect to mountain bikers.
To all the professional mountain bikers out there.
On a hill somewhere right now, kicking
Yeah.
up rock. No, I thought you meant football, basketball.
No.
Every guy you dated was white?
Yes.
Oh, you never taste the flavor?
No.
Never. Okay, all right. I just
Vanilla.
Vanilla. Oh, it's most. No, I'm married. No, I know. No, but I'm saying, my wife also married a half black and Asian dude.
Yeah.
You know, so
were you the first half black? Any
I
black?
I never ask about. I don't want to know. I do not want to. I don't know how many people my wife slept with or any women I've hooked up with. I used to live in Austin.
Do you think that you're the first? So you think you're the first, or you have an idea that she might be into black
No, I
guys?
have no idea.
No idea.
I don't ask. I think that's the most ridiculous question to ask. Well, tell me about today they call it body counts or whatever they call it.
Body count, yeah.
Body count. I would never want to know. Because I tell people, never ask me that question if you're not prepared to hear mine. And you don't want to hear mine. Like, you do not want to hear mine at all. You would hate me. So don't start this.
Okay.
You know, I put it like this. In my 20s, I lived in Miami, South Beach. The older I got.
So that's like 400 or 500 people right there.
Right there. And then in Austin, I was a big radio DJ in Austin.
Damn.
Big on 96, and they even changed my name. I was called Johnny Blaze in Austin because they thought Michael Yo was too urban.
Too urban?
So I called myself Johnny Blaze, and they go, yeah, that's more like it, even though you probably don't know, but Johnny Blaze is Method Man's AKA. Like, so they didn't know it was Wu-Tang, part of Wu-Tang, but I called myself Johnny Blaze. So I was on the radio for like 5-6 years on KHFI here. And man, this is when South by Southwest was a day, just one day. And I lived across the street from Palmer Auditorium for $600. And it was, and our radio station was on Barton Springs Road. I'll never forget, I would walk to work. And man, 6th Street.
You look good for being 120.
I'm half black and Asian. I'm actually 137. You're welcome. You're welcome. No, but I'm old, but I take care of myself. But man, body counts, like we threw down. Like I've done my partying where I'm done, you know?
Yeah.
But Austin has the most beautiful people to me. Beautiful ladies. I don't know about guys, but beautiful ladies like in it. They all kind of look the same, but they're all beautiful.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and Talkspace, the leading provider of online therapy, helps you face whatever is holding you back with a caring, licensed therapist. With Talkspace, you're not alone. 1 in 5 adults in the U.S. experience a mental health condition each year, but less than half of people who need treatment receive it. Talkspace makes getting help convenient. You can take your appointments from the comfort and privacy of your own home and exchange text, voice, or video messages with your therapist too. Talkspace makes it easy, accessible, and affordable to face your challenges, whether that's a mental health condition, relationship conflicts, past trauma, or everyday stress, and find your path to move forward with resilience and peace. Plus, most insured members have a $0 copay. Let me tell you more about why I love Talkspace. I love Talkspace because it's so convenient, and we all need a little convenience in our lives. Take care of yourself this month and every month with Talkspace. Talkspace is in-network with most major insurance plans, but if you pay out of pocket, as a listener of this podcast, you'll get $80 off of your first month with Talkspace when you go to Talkspace.com/date and enter promo code SPACE80. That's SPACE80. To match with a licensed therapist today, go to Talkspace.com/date and enter promo code SPACE80. Do you prefer living in LA?
I live in Las Vegas now.
Oh.
That's the best place I've ever lived.
I have a friend that lives out there and she loves it.
Amazing.
Do you gamble?
No, I perform on the Strip.
This is so weird. Everyone that lives in Vegas, y'all don't gamble.
Okay.
Y'all don't party,
So
really.
do you ride steers since you live in Texas?
Okay, touche.
Okay. No. Well, you may ride a different steer.
But I guess when I think of Vegas, I don't think of doing anything else. When you think of Austin, you think of like music and comedy and other stuff.
Yeah, Vegas though, you think, Strip, but there's a whole nother life. It's so family oriented, actually.
Isn't that wild?
It's crazy. And it's the best thing that's ever happened to me and the family. I love it. It's the most community I've ever been in. Like, people really like each other there. And what's great too, it's not too left, it's not too right. It's a 50-50 state.
Right.
So you get to hear everybody's views, disagree, but everybody gets along, you know, and you learn. Like, I moved there from LA, and as soon as I pull up, this is during election, Trump, like the first one, and I pull up, and to my left and right, I pull up, moving from LA, Trump signs, and our house was in the middle. And I'm like, what it's like, what? And then I met them, the nicest people you will ever meet. And then you find out all this political stuff that's very niche. Like, there's extremes on both sides, but most people just want to care about their families. They don't care about you know, and that's it. And you learn that, and then you're like, all right, this is all, the news is all just a show. But in real life, in a 50-50 state, it's fantastic. You know, I love it. Yeah.
When did you guys move to Vegas?
Right after I got out of the hospital from COVID. That's when we moved to, I was on Rogan a while ago talking about it. But I was one of the first people in the hospital with COVID, almost died.
Really?
And then LA went to shit. There was tons of homeless people in our front yard.
I know all that. I moved to Austin right after COVID.
So I moved to Las Vegas. I lived in Studio City.
Okay.
right by the bridge. So, you know, it was just like encampments everywhere.
Yeah.
And I was walking my 3-year-old son at the time, and a homeless person threw a can at him. And I was like, why am I paying all this money to live in this? They can't even get their ish together. So we moved to Vegas, fell in love, and been living there ever since.
I had a similar experience where I was living in a house in Venice, and I opened my door and a homeless person was sleeping on my doorstep. But you know how the houses are in
Yep.
California? Like, you can have an expensive house
Next to a shack, next to a
on the street.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And it's like it's not really your property once you walk out the door.
Yeah, it's Venice though. It's so much homeless in Venice where we never saw it where I lived. But soon as COVID happened, literally the encampments were mocking the neighborhood. They would there was one encampment where a guy had a tent. He put glass doors on his tent and a satellite dish just to
Dude.
just to mock that we couldn't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
And it was a bad time. And then we were just like, I'm done with it. I'm tired of paying all this money to live here, the taxes and everything.
Yeah.
Moved to Vegas. And it's like also no state taxes. Like it's just a better place to live. you
Yeah.
know?
Well, the closer you get to the beach, the more expensive it is.
Yep.
And the more homeless people there are.
100%. Because if you were homeless, wouldn't you want to live closer
Of
to the beach?
course.
Why would you want to live in the city? Put me on a beach. I would be homeless in Hawaii right now.
Yeah.
If I was homeless, Hawaii. Have you ever met a friend that was homeless?
Met a friend
Like somebody you grew up with that you ran across was homeless?
that was homeless?
Yeah.
No.
It's weird.
I know someone that I think is on the verge of being homeless, but
Okay, well,
but
this happened about 20 years ago. I knew him from middle school and high school. I went back to Houston to visit, and I was downtown. We were leaving a Rockets game, and a guy comes up to me and says, "Can I have some money?" And I go, "Yeah." And we made eye contact, and it was like we both flashed back to high school, and that was the first time I was like, "Oh my God!" Like, and I'm talking about homeless, like smelled, beat up, drugged out, and
he was on the street.
on the street, and he asked me for money, and literally I could feel he knew who I was and he knew I knew who he was. And to see we both feel very awkward in that moment. And I gave him money, and he goes, and I saw him walk away. He goes, I'll pay you back. I go, yeah. I was like, no, you're not. But I was like, no, you're not. But it was just a crazy moment to see someone you knew in high school, middle school, and it's now homeless. And it is like, it was so sad.
Yeah.
You know, it made me look at homeless people differently, but it was like, if you've never, and I don't want people to experience this, but it's so different experiencing someone you knew in high school and middle school, and now you see them homeless. It's crazy.
Yeah, I have a friend that I used to kind of like work with a little bit. And then I didn't talk to him for a while, and he would like text me and ask me for money.
Yeah.
And then it went from like being like $100 to $200 to like $2.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man.
Yeah. It's bad, right? It's
Yeah.
sad.
And that's the
Did
only
you give
person.
the $2 or did you cut them off? You probably no. I'm serious because there's a certain point where you got to say, "I'm out."
Yeah,
You cut him off.
The last time that I talked to him, I gave him like $100, and
Okay.
I was like, "Don't ask me for any more
Good.
money."
Good for you. You got to set that boundary.
Otherwise, it's like I'm inviting that into my life.
You're supporting it kind in a
Yeah, and it got weird, and it's like I don't like to have people super close to me that could also be kind of that can get scary.
No, it can. 100%. Well, I'm glad we brought it down. But you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? But we're here and we're having fun.
But that's just true. I mean,
It
that's
is
like
true.
that's like straight up facts.
well, I mean, I've had past friends that I can't hang out with now because of promises I made in middle school. You know,
Really?
Oh, like, hey, if I make it, I'm gonna take. You know, like middle school, you're young. You're like, oh, if I make it, I'm gonna take care of you. If you make it, you're gonna take care of me. I had a guy 20 years later say, hey, you remember that promise you made to me in middle school? I'm like,
You're like, whoa,
whoa,
dude.
I haven't talked to you in 20 years.
Yeah.
And just out of blue phone call. It was the craziest thing.
Damn.
Yeah.
I have some questions here
Okay, bring them on.
that people have pitched me to ask you.
Oh, bring it.
Nothing's too crazy, but just people want to know your opinion on some things.
Give it to me.
What is the best way to fix a fuck up?
Fix a fuck up?
Like
the best way?
flowers, or like, what are you
Oh,
doing?
you're talking about in a relationship?
Yeah, if you mess
Oh my
up.
God. Well, you always mess up. If you're a guy, you always mess up. Anything you do is a mess up. Like you can be nice and it's a mess up. You could compliment your wife and it's a mess up because you complimented the wrong thing. You know, everything, like just enjoy the mess up. Like what I like to do, and guys are so dumb. We're dumb. We do this. But I feel a guy, you have to say, I'm sorry right away. Like before I start sentences, I'll be like, I'm sorry. And then I'll say what I gotta say. Like I apologize before I even say anything to my wife because I just feel sorry holds so much weight, but you gotta mean it. You can't be like, well, I'm sorry. Because then you don't mean it. You gotta be like, baby, I know I messed up and what I said was really mean. Because I just said it and I didn't think about it and I'm sorry.
I feel
No?
it's okay.
No, I just want to make sure you're okay because I really didn't mean it. Yeah. And you mean everything to me and I love you so much and I would hate to ever hurt you like that. So I say it again. I'm sorry.
Can everyone just take that, and do that? That
No,
works. You don't even need flowers if you do that.
You just got to say it like you mean it. So many guys get mad and they'll be like, well, I'm sorry. They're like, well, that doesn't fix anything.
Yeah, it's like,
I've
ooh.
learned. Like my dad's taught me. My parents been married 51 years. I just saw them. My dad was like, never say the first or second thing that pops into your head. That's how you stay married. Just keep it to yourself. Say that third thing. And literally when my mom says something idiotic, you see my dad counting in his head. He's like, 1, 2. And oh, that's great. Yeah, it's like you literally see it like, okay. But I learned that. And
Well, the first thing is what the fuck. The second thing is fuck you.
Yeah.
And then the third thing is
yeah, okay.
You're right.
You might have a point there. Yeah. I think, yeah.
I'm dead.
No, it's so true. That's the life advice. Never say the first. If you want to be married, never say
Yeah.
the first. As a man, now a woman can say anything they want because we just got to take it. And at getting married, you just need to know that. But a man, like me, I'm a comic, so I really, with all my friends, with you, I'll say the first thing. But with my wife, she's more. You got to understand how your wife is too. Like my wife is very sensitive, beautiful person, selfless person, amazing. But I know she has a kind heart, so I can't attack that. Where she can say anything to me and I just laugh it off.
Yeah.
And my mechanism, and that makes her even angrier because I laugh when she's mad, because I think it's funny, but
And then you have to follow it up with,
and
I'm
then
sorry.
she's like, she's like, well, I didn't say it. Like my wife gets so angry because instead of saying the first or second thing, I'll look at her and just like shake my head. She says I can't shake my head. So now I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I can't show any, literally I'll just walk away and shake my head. She goes, why are you shaking your head? And she's nice and she's beautiful. But
Yeah.
now she has to get used to me shaking my head because I won't say the first or second thing. Because our first and second thought could be very mean.
Of course.
Yeah. So say the third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really great advice.
Thank you.
What do you think is your personal worst quality?
Oh man, I am selfish.
Really?
I'm so selfish. I learned to
I wouldn't have guessed that. You don't seem selfish.
I used to be very selfish and ego. Oh, big ego back in the day. And then I got out of I was like a college athlete. I played football for the University of Arkansas, but I got too many concussions.
That's not a gay sport.
No, it's not. It's a man sport.
Yeah.
Even though you put your hands under somebody's ass to get a ball.
And you hug them.
And you hug them and you tap them on the butt.
Yeah.
And you see them naked in the shower.
Yeah.
It's not gay though.
It's not gay.
No.
Not
no,
gay.
No.
No.
Mountain bike, you're by yourself, hitting a bunch of
Yeah.
bumps. Yeah. Not gay.
Not gay.
Not gay.
No.
What was I saying? I forgot.
I'm sorry.
Football.
Your
No.
worst quality.
Oh,
You're selfish.
Selfish. So I had a big ego too in high school because I was a good athlete. Went to college, got too many concussions, and I saw my dreams disappear about being in the NFL, and that humbled me out. So I know you can have something and lose it right away.
Yeah.
So then I've been a different person. But like selfish, well, you can't when you have kids. So that's went away since I had kids. You could be married and be selfish. But
well,
you
what do you
can't-
do now? So it's like you've like quit smoking, you quit drinking. What's
Yeah.
your vice?
comedy, getting out the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Traveling by myself, going to different cities and stuff. Like that's what I enjoy it, but I also miss my family too a lot. Like I'm very like, I guess I'm just very, I don't have vices and stuff. I'm boring.
Yeah.
And that's a great thing to be, is very a boring person.
Yeah.
Like I have tons of friends that live down here and they're my age and they still act like they're 20.
But
You
do
know
they
what?
have family?
No.
Like, that's it.
No. But a family takes away your, because and you know this now, and you don't really know it until you have a kid, but literally you would die for something.
Yeah.
You wouldn't let anybody ever hurt this child, right? And until you have a kid, you never know that. You never know. You could have a brother, you could have a sister. It's different. You could have a parent. It's different when that's you. Still, my kids are 8 and 5. I'll look at them and look at my wife and go, that's us. Like, we did that.
Yeah.
It's just still blows me away. But I knew when, like, without a doubt, when I would die for, because I don't know if I would die for my wife, you know. But my kids, 100%. I mean, and you're the same way, right? Like if somebody said your husband or kids, you can be like, well, take my husband. My kids got to stay. You know, I think every parent would make that choice.
That's true.
What father is going to be like, all right, a gunman will be like, your wife or your kids, you'll be like, well, baby, I love you, but we got to, and the wife will be like, do the kid, save the kids, you know? So because we care about our kids.
It is
so
true.
much. So I'm not trying to be, it's just the way it is. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? All right.
Who's your emergency contact?
Oh, my wife. Not my parents. They're too old. They won't be able to find me. They'll be like, what? What? He's lost. What? Yeah, they're 80 and 74. Oh, man, they're crazy. My parents are crazy. I do a podcast with my parents, and they're bananas.
Yeah.
Like, they say they're crazy. They're so blunt and honest. Yeah, my wife is my emergency contact for everything. Because she would understand anything I do. Mm-hmm. You know, any trouble I would get into. I don't get in trouble, but yeah, she's mine. Not my parents. Like, I won't even let my parents watch my kids because I don't trust them. Never trust any parent over 70. Don't trust them with your kids. They will beat them. They will beat your kid because that's how they raise kids, right? They beat the hell out of us. Well, me at least. And I don't want, like, I could just see and they don't have the patience. No, see, I let my kids hang out with my wife's parents.
Yeah.
Because they're young. They're like 60, 65.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're vibrant. Like, my dad is 80. He don't have the tolerance for kids.
Yeah, my first whoa moment after I had a kid was when I realized I'm going to be his emergency contact. And when you realize that you are someone else's emergency contact, I'm like,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like suddenly the amount of responsibility that comes with being someone else's emergency contact.
But that's only for mothers. Like, kids are never going to put their father. That's for moms hold that burden. Like my son or daughter, when they get my wife.
It's mom.
It's mom.
It's always mom.
It's mom. Yeah. It's supposed to be mom.
Yeah.
They came out of you. You know, if they came out of us, I'm sure it would be dad. Well, you know,
yeah.
Like, mom, you have this thing. They're on your boobs and like, you know, like you're breastfeeding and they're with you more than the father at the beginning. So yeah, it's like I get annoyed, you know, like my wife will walk in and they'll be like, Ma. I'll walk in. They don't even look at me. It's fine. It's fine. Let me tell you something. Fathers get no respect anymore. No respect. We don't, like when our fathers came home, like people were scared, you know? I walk in the house, nobody's scared. We need to go back to where people are scared. I want the respect of walking in my house and people are like, oh, daddy's home. And they're rushing around trying to fix stuff like that, like I did.
That's not what happens
no,
when you go home.
That's not what happens.
What happens when you go home?
Nothing. They don't even look at me sometimes.
They don't even, it's just, you just walk in the door.
Yeah, it's like almost like I'm single. I just walk in and nobody pays attention. I'm like, this sucks, man. I want some fear when I get home.
Yeah.
Just a little. You don't not scared where he's going to beat me, scared. Like, oh my gosh, let's make sure.
Oh, daddy's home.
Yeah, daddy's home. Let's make sure like we're going to say hi at least, you know, something. If we don't say hi, we could be in trouble.
They just walk right by you.
No, they're on the couch watching. They don't even look up. I'm like, and I'm the one.
Flipping through the channels.
Yeah, I'm the one like, hey, I'm home. They're like, and they don't, without looking, they go, hey, dad. No respect. See, it's so wrong. Like, we need to go back. Like, that's one piece of our parents I would bring back is the respect for the father when he came home. And they don't even have to mean it. Just fake it. Just make me feel like I mean something when I walk in the door.
Yeah.
That's all I want. That's all I want. It's not funny, Lauren.
I think it's funny. What is the secret? Okay, well, the secret, you kind of answered this one. The secret to longevity is
Never say the first or second thing.
that's the same thing.
It's the thing.
What is something that you learned from all of your past relationships?
Oh my gosh. Okay. If you date someone bipolar, let them tell you before they move in. Find that out before they move in. Don't let it be a long distance relationship. You're like, oh, this is great. Then when they move in, they're like, what are you coming home so late for? It's like, who are you? What just happened? Like
Whoa.
literally, yes, that was a mistake. I would say, yeah, that was the big one.
That is
because it's hard. Like no, when you date long distance, really get to know them more than you would because once they move in, it's a completely different story.
Have you dated a lot of people long distance?
No, a couple. Most of them, most of them, a couple. They came out. Most of them came out right, except that one. You know, that was a bad situation.
What's been besides the relationship that you're in now? Besides being married,
Yes,
before that, what was the longest term relationship you had?
maybe a year.
Really?
Oh yeah, my motto was "player for life without a wife." That was my thing.
Plan for life.
No, player for life.
Player for life. I thought you said
without a
plan
wife.
for life.
Player for life without a wife. That was me. Woo woo. That was the old me though.
I can tell because that was rusty. That was not like the gangster
But back 20
player
years
for life
without
thing.
a wife.
Yeah, like
it doesn't
that,
hit the same.
No, it was like so dad. That was like
It sounded like a dad joke.
that sounded like like
See?
don't say that ever again. That was the last time you said that.
Are we retiring that?
We're letting it go.
Oh, so I can't be in the club like
No.
player for life without a wife. No, you're right. It does-
Don't you feel like
I
that's
feel it dates me.
that has some cobwebs on it?
Yeah. You made me realize that. And that's the whole reason for me coming on this podcast, to find out my faults, obviously. And you're right. You're right. 100%. It is old. Because nobody says player anymore either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what do you call a guy that what is a guy like
A
that?
fuck boy.
Oh, a fuck boy for life without a wife?
Then that's even worse.
Worse, yeah.
Yeah.
A fuck. Now, what's a fuck boy? You
A
just
fuck
fuck
boy
'em.
is someone.
You've just fucked. Well, yeah, I would want to be
But
if I was single.
you
Why wouldn't I
don't-
want to be a fuck boy?
Right. It's a
guy that you-
player. It's a player.
So it's a player.
A player in these days
Is a fuck boy.
Is a fuck boy. It's someone who's not serious.
Oh well, shoot, that's fine. I'll be a fuck boy. Like if I was single, a fuck boy all day. I would have shirts that say "fuck boy." Yeah, fuck boy. That's dope. Dope. I just said dope. Is that too old? You know what that means? That doesn't mean the drug. That means that's
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
That's cool.
That's cool. You're like I'm older than you, obviously, but not by much. Not by much. Not by much.
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
How old do you think? Well, you know how old.
I don't know.
No, tell me how old you think I am. Look into my and be serious.
But it's impossible to tell with a half black, half Asian, no
right.
wrinkle
That's right.
guy that's like player for life.
Player for life without a wife. What? How old? Tell me. I won't get offended either way.
47.
47. I'm 60.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I'm 60.
Is he 60? You're not 60.
I'm 60.
No, you're not.
I'm 60.
No, you're not.
I'm 60.
Bring it up. Pull it up.
See?
50. Dude.
Do I
there's-
really look 47?
Yes.
See, here's my thing. I don't know if you can really tell, and maybe because between now 37 and 55, you really can't tell people.
Maybe not you.
Well, no, because I feel like people take way better care of themselves.
They're
Because you're 37.
no,
right?
because now Ozempic is a thing, and
But what's that got to do with?
people just go.
Yeah, but that doesn't. No. You can be thin and look like shit. Yeah, because your face can still be like.
I think that dates people. I think that you lose a lot of weight, but you look old when you do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It dates like you. It's more about skincare.
Yeah.
Do you use stuff on your face?
Like what?
Like stuff.
Like what stuff?
Like, do you have a
like
yeah.
makeup? Like, am I
No,
wearing
like
makeup?
cream. Do you put like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I do take care of my skin.
See, well,
Yeah.
why you acting like that was a weird question?
Because I didn't know what stuff you meant.
Well, what stuff do you think I meant? Huh? What stuff do you think I meant?
I thought you were talking about makeup.
Did you?
Kind of.
Okay. I think you
Sorta.
have a very dirty mind.
I would say I use toner.
I don't care about that.
Okay. We're not going
don't
into the
I
skincare
don't
routine.
care about that. It was just oh my gosh, she really, I do not care.
I thought you wanted to know my skincare
No, I don't
routine.
care. No, I just wanted to know, oh my gosh. I don't care about toner, makeup. I was just like, do you have
Do I use stuff?
Do you use a moisturizer?
Sometimes.
Okay. That's it.
Do you want to know which one?
No. You've killed this conversation. This is the worst podcast ever. First date. This is a terrible first date.
That's okay. You'll still come back. They all do. They all do.
They
It
all
doesn't
do.
fucking matter.
They all come
It doesn't
back.
matter. Blonde hair and big boobs.
Do you feel like your boobs are better now or before?
Well, now that I'm breastfeeding, they're huge.
Do you like them bigger?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I think boobs are out.
I disagree.
No. I see you wear the little short shirts and all that stuff.
They're not out.
No, what? I don't think guys are impressed with, like, there was a time 10, 15 years ago where like every woman wanted big boobs. Now it's not hot anymore.
You're sounding gay.
No, I'm not gay. No,
But
I'm sorry. No, I'm
You're
not.
sounding gay.
No, I'm telling you, big boobs are not a thing like they used to be. Ask any guy in the booth.
Guys, are boobs a thing?
No,
would
I didn't
have to
say that.
disagree.
I mean, boobs are still a thing.
But they're not as big as they were, like where every woman wanted them.
Oh, I think they've gotten bigger.
Oh, they're I like
I
them.
think that they're
Y'all
still
sound
in.
horny back there, like you're whacking off. You're like, oh, they're so big. Oh my God. Oh, you hear that? That's gay. There are 3 dudes in the back go, oh my God, to each other. They're talking like that to each other back there. Oh my God, it's so big. Oh, I like them big. Oh my God. Anyway, look. I remember when, and I'm talking about plastic surgery.
This is like me saying big dicks aren't a thing.
No, dicks and boobs are like, why do y'all always compare boobs to dicks?
Because you don't have anything else.
When's the last time you ever, like a dude can't stick their boob into your vagina? Like you stick a dick in a vagina. What are your boobs? Your boobs have nothing to do with a dick. It's 2 different purposes.
Okay.
What I'm saying is boobs used to be a thing where every woman wanted to get implants. I don't think that happens anymore. I guarantee you, if you look it up, I guarantee you plastic surgery for boobs has gone way down. They're more into the ass, they're more into the ripped abs, ladies, more into fitness. It's not about boobs. It's not about boobs anymore. Yeah, I know you got big boobs and you're really offended by that.
I'm not. Mine are
I
real.
think you are. Okay, don't get mad. I didn't say, did I ever say they weren't real? Like, she's talking to me like I'm attacking her now. I'm just saying they're not as popular surgery
Okay.
as before.
Well,
I
do agree. I do agree that the ass, now that we've learned how to do the ass,
Yes.
that is more popular to get done.
But
we have some data.
show me the data. What is
Okay. Since 1997, the annual number of breast augmentation procedures has increased by 206.8%.
it? No. That's a wrong stat. That's wrong. Let me tell you why that's wrong. Because it's 1997.
You're going to go up against the AI overview on Google.
No, see, that's misleading. Let me tell you why. More people have it now because it was in 1997, it would hurt people. They did it wrong. Now it's a lot cheaper. Okay, what's
There's
that?
there's another.
From 2018 to
Yeah, but that's coming out of
2022.
COVID. Nobody could do nothing during COVID.
So now,
that was 0% of COVID. You couldn't get boobs during COVID. That was 2 years. So they're saying in
from
2020.
2021 to 2022, there was a 29% boost in worldwide
Do you understand?
breast augmentation.
That's during COVID. Let me give you an example.
Okay.
If every store is closed, right? Mm-hmm. And then it's COVID, so no store is open. Mm-hmm. But 3 stores open. Mm-hmm. That's all the stores that are open. Even though because the other ones can't. No,
Michael.
Am I making sense? No. I'm just saying, when you have none, I'll put it like this. You know when people release comedy albums? The trick is when you release a comedy album, to make it go number 1, all you got to do is buy 10 copies at one time. It'll shoot to the top of the charts. And people are like, it's number 1, but it's really not. It's only because you bought the most albums that hour.
I can't wait to read you this next statistic.
My gosh, stop it.
While breast augmentation remains the most popular cosmetic procedure, 143,364 breast lift procedures
Okay,
were
lift is different than breast augmentation, right? Yes.
It is different.
Okay, so you're talking about 2 different things, Lauren.
No, it still says while breast augmentation remains the most popular. It's just saying that the second most popular is breast lift.
I got to do my own research on this.
This is Google.
Let's
This
check
is
Truth
Google.
Social.
Okay, see, they're turning it off. Well, whatever, man.
Okay.
I just feel it's a lot cheaper to get, but it's not. Okay, do this. This is what I'm saying. If they are getting it, they're not getting the big ones. They're not getting the D's.
Okay, so ask AI overview.
Because that's what.
No, hold on.
No,
what is
hold
the
on.
average
No,
size?
Lauren,
This is what we're doing. What is
no.
the average size titty?
Okay, before you bring it up, let me make my statement. My whole statement all along has been people are not getting them super big anymore. They're not, big boobs are out. I said that.
Okay.
If they are getting them,
That's one thing if they're
CB.
getting them. Okay.
CB.
Okay.
C's or B's?
Average size. Okay. In who knows what 300 and 400
I don't know what that
cc's is?
Well, can you?
what is the
Yeah, what size is 300 cc?
3 to 400 cc?
Yeah, C's.
C's.
C's aren't big.
It's cc.
No, but I'm saying that's probably
Oh,
a
a
C
C
size.
is
What size that?
average.
A cup. See what I said?
No, hold on. It says for women with an A cup, a 300 cc implant may result in a B or C cup.
See?
But with a B cup, which most women are at least a B.
No.
Yes.
No.
A
See,
cup
now
is
you're-
like
now you're
no. A cup is scary movie. A cup, and he punches her in the tit because she's flat chested.
Okay.
Yeah, most girls are B cup. So a B cup
No.
results in a C or D.
C. But they don't want D's anymore. Do you have D's?
I'm like a triple D.
Are you really?
Yeah,
Oh.
but I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm no longer. I'm not.
I mean-
A Hollywood agent called me average.
Did they? Your boobs?
The whole shebang.
The whole package average.
34 years old, blonde hair, double D boobs. I was average.
Really?
I
can
was
see
out.
that.
I was
can see-
out.
I can see that.
They were like,
I understand.
yeah.
Because there's so many of you.
That's what I'm saying.
There's so many.
Yeah. I'm like a walking copy, like print
You
copy,
are.
print
Yeah,
copy.
your new name is Xerox. They just-
That's what I mean.
That's what you are.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I understand why you said that.
Yeah.
You're not in anymore.
No,
Like,
I'm average and I'm out.
but I think you're a
Average and I'm out.
beautiful personality, though.
Thanks. Fuck you too, Michael. You remember how you say the third thing that comes in your
that
head?
was the first. I believe. I believe
definitely
you said
the
that-
first.
No, but I think you're beautiful and kind and average.
Shut the fuck up. All right, so for my dessert question, let's get you out this goddamn door.
I love it. I love it.
How did you propose to your wife?
Well, what I did was I surprised her.
With a breast augmentation?
No.
'Kay.
No. Malibu Winery.
Okay.
So I surprised her. Her friend took her out there, and I surprised her with our dog at the time. It had the ring around his neck. So we go out there, and I dropped to one knee, and I said, "Baby, you're the love of my life. I can't live one more day without you. Every day that goes by that we're not married is a wasted day. Will you marry me?" And she said yes. And then the next surprise was I rented out a house at the Malibu Winery. I flew her best friend in that's a makeup artist to do her makeup. And I had, I forgot the designer name, but we had like 20 dresses she could choose from because we took engagement photos right there.
Yeah.
On Malibu Winery. And then after that, I threw a surprise dinner with her for all her friends and flew in a bunch of her friends from other cities. and we did it. I forgot the restaurant, but we did it that night. And it was so amazing because my wife is so giving to other people.
Yeah.
And to see her the center of attention, it just made my heart warm. And that was the whole day of proposal to photo shoot to throwing her a surprise party, and she didn't know any of it.
But how did the dog come into place?
What do you mean?
The dog
brought
had the ring around his neck.
Oh yeah, so he walked up with me.
So she saw it?
Yes, she saw both of us coming, and I dropped to one knee, and I took the ring
me.
off the dog's neck, and I asked her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I was wondering is when.
Yeah, we got video of it. It's so
Oh my
awesome.
God, that's so cute.
That's one thing. I am a romantic. I go above and beyond.
Has she done anything really romantic for you?
Everything she does. Like, you know what? She just is, like I said, I'm selfish. She's so selfless. Everything I'm good at, everything I'm terrible at, she's great at. So that's why we're like the perfect.
You found a really good match.
We did. Did you?
Yeah.
That's nice. Isn't it great?
Yeah. And I met him in person.
I think that's the key.
Yeah.
How'd you meet?
At his restaurant.
Oh, okay. That's nice. And does he cook?
Steak. He owns a barbecue restaurant, so he cooks meat.
Oh, it sounded way more romantic. You shouldn't have said the barbecue part. It sounded way more romantic. Because I was thinking 5-star restaurant. You're
Like Michelin star restaurant.
He owns a barbecue joint.
No, he owns a barbecue joint.
That's great. What's it called?
Terry Black's.
Is it here?
It is.
I'll go. I want to go. I love barbecue.
Yeah. If you want to go, I'll hook you up.
All right, cool. I don't. Okay,
Do you like barbecue?
I love barbecue.
No, I'm going to hook you up.
Oh, thank you.
Just say thank you. Take a fucking compliment,
Hey,
okay?
you know what? Chill out with your boobs, okay? Just because big boobs are out and you're mad about it. God, I've never said you act anyway. You act like I attacked your boobs.
No,
or something.
I didn't.
I just said it's not.
You just
popular.
called me average.
No.
You
your
said I was
agent,
out.
No, your agent called you average, and I just agreed with him.
Okay, fair. I'm not offended though.
No, you shouldn't be. Like, you shouldn't at all. I'm not. I feel great.
I would have you back for a second date. Thank you. Can I get a thank you?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, you guys, this has been. Where can people find you?
Oh, michaelyo.com for everything. michaelyo.com. Watch my special Snack Daddy. And New York City. I will be in New York City at the Gramercy September 13th or 20th. And then House of Blues September 20th in Houston and November 7th at House of Blues in Dallas.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And you
That's-
better come out with your big boobs.
Yeah. Take your big boobs and your big fake ass to Michael Yo's show.
And don't be average.
And don't be average. Be a player for life.
Oh, no. Stop. Love.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching another great episode of First Date. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?